Sports by Scout, what are we doing here? Monday Night Football is upon us. We got some picks. First off, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. I appreciate you. We are keeping this contest going. I will say the rules again. If I get 10 new subscribers from the minute this video posts to the minute the next video posts, I will choose one of those subscribers if this parlay that we make right now hits, and I will send you the money personally. But you have to subscribe, like, and comment the video, and I will choose one lucky winner. Let's get right into the picks. Matthew Stafford. Let's take a look at the juice. What do we got? I like the pace. It's a fast-paced game. In fast-paced games, he does well. All right, his minimum's 280. But the challenging passing yards line, let's see how he does. Yeah, wow. Look at that. A game that he was ranked against a top 10 team had 457 passing yards. Thank you, Puka Nacua, for Matthew Stafford. I like him for 250. His line's 268. We're going to take an alt for 250, and we're going to call it a day. We're not going to think that much into it because he's Matthew Stafford, okay? And he has Puka Nacua. We're not going to talk. You know what I mean? All right. Let's keep it going. Kirk Cousins, worth taking a look at? Probably not. I'd say no. All right. We're going to take a look at the super juice Puka Nacua line. Yikes, this is 110. I mean, yeah, when you have a 225-yard game, you got to follow up with at least 100, right? Yeah, you would think. Yeah. Challenging matchups. He has... Okay. All right. Depending on the juice, I'm willing to go... I want to go 90. I want to go 90. I just don't think it's going to be worth it. So then, do you go 100? Do you go 100? All right, maybe you go for 100. You go for 100. Let's just take a look. They play zone. They're ranked 27th against zone defense, and they play mostly zone. So that's good. Let's look at how he plays. He plays wide. The defense, yellow against the wide. So altogether, he's got a decent matchup. He's Puka Nacua, so we're not talking about another receiver that they're going up against that is going to suck. So I like him, confident. You got to be after a 225-yard game. Okay. Now here's where shit gets a little sticky. All right, my next pick, I was going to take Kyle Pitts because Drake London is questionable again. Now, he did play last game, and he only had 27 yards. So, and then if you look at Kyle Pitts, he had 57 yards. I like Kyle Pitts. I think he's a freight train. All right. I was going to go Kyle Pitts 50 yards again. But if I know that Drake London is not playing. See, here's the problem. The tight ends are very well defended. And against challenging games, he has not done well. So I will say that. So this is kind of concerning for me. This is where it gets sticky. All right? The proof is in the pudding. But the question is, did Drake London play in those games? The answer is yes. He did play in those games. So, yeah, without London, we don't know what's going to happen. It's sticky. I'm still taking him for 50, and I don't care. Ride with me or not, but I'm taking him for 50. Regardless if Drake London's playing or not. Drake London isn't playing. No, I'm going to keep him 50. He's a tough matchup. Let me not be a dick. If the line I can get for 40 is good and decent value, I'll probably take him for 40 just to be safe. But anyway, moving forward. We're going to take a look at Bijan Robinson. Now, rush and receiving, my man, 121 is the baseline. Yikes. Yikes. How about this? It's a challenging matchup. Against the Colts and the Seahawks. My man got shunned. All right, players in the slot. The defense is actually good in the slot, but you know what? What changed? What happened in those games? Drake London played. He didn't. So Drake London did not play in the second game versus the Seahawks, and he did a little better, 94. Yikes! I don't know what to do. Let's take a look at this. All right. So, tough. I told you this is gonna get sticky. I told you. This is not an easy decision. But his receiving yards is 43. Okay, he has a favorable matchup. All right. Favorable matchups. He's had 52, 23, 92 in this game. Yikes. Plays in the slot, and they're weak in the slot. You know something? Let's look at his receptions. Let's see what the receptions say. The line is 5 for the receptions. Head-to-head, he has no juice. He has no. All right, opponent pace favorable. Yeah, okay. We're going to scratch that. Maybe you take him for like 4 receptions. Maybe 4 is the move here. Without Drake London, I think 4 is the move. 5 is the line, 4 is the move. Always 1 under the line. And his rush yards, yikes. Against challenging matchups. All right. That's strange because that was pretty much his rushing receiving yards. So those games he had. I got to see this. So those games he had. No, clear this. It's the Colts, he had 0 receiving yards, and the Seahawks, he had 4. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 and 4. Oh, but you know. Favorable. That was a favorable matchup. Yikes. Yikes. I don't know what to do here. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Sports by Scout stumped. I want to take him for like 90 rushing receiving. But I know it's going to be a dog shit value. We're probably going to go 100. And we're probably going to pray for a decent game, to be honest. And I think 100 is fair. And it's probably going to be devalued. Gibbs got destroyed. 58 was the result. It's terrible. Chubba Hubbard, fucking guy, he fucked me today so bad. Oh man, that was a terrible. I don't know if it was a bad read by me or just a bad performance by him. Probably just a bad performance by him. I don't make bad reads. No, I'm just kidding. I'm human. All right, we're going to take a look at, we looked at Puka Nicole. We're going to take a look at Kyren Williams. I do like this one. I think that Kyren Williams, for his rush yards, we're going to be taking for 60. The line's 63. The matchup is good. It's favorable. He's done well against favorable matchups. 60 is a fair number. I think if the game script goes as is, I think LA is going to win, and I think they're going to be rushing the ball at the end of the game. That makes the most sense. So if that's the case, if you take him... All right, so the games that he's had 60+, Blake Corum's also had 40+. And I'm not going to bust my nut and take him for 128 like this game. No, thanks. But I will take him for 40 as well. Because if they're running the ball, they're going to be sharing the ball. The snap share's got to be, you know. But you take, let's see his rushing receiving. Yeah, no. All right, you're taking for 40. So now we're going to take a look at Colby Parkinson. Challenging matchup versus the tight end. Yikes. We only got one game to really base this off of. But I do like this. 27th, the player plays on the inline. But they are tough on the inline. Yeesh. Maybe we don't choose Colby Parkinson, but Terrence Ferguson. You know, this is what I mean about these games. Like, what happened here? Atwell, Smith, like, Devontae, I mean, Devontae Adams was playing with him. That's what happened. Not good. Colby Parkinson took over that game. We're going to take a look. So I'll probably wind up taking Colby Parkinson probably for like 3 receptions and praying to God. Because the receptions allowed. Let's see. First position. They're tough. This is a tough one. This game is sticky. Shit. Let's take a look at Algier. Negative. How do you bet on it? How do you make a bet? How do you make a bet when you see this data? Yeah, it pulls out of my ass. The backup running back. He's no. We're going to look at Darnell Mooney. 20 yards, maybe. Is 20 a move for this man? I like the matchup. First is the position. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. I don't like this game. I don't like this game. But we're still going to bet on it, right? You have to. Yeah. Why wouldn't we bet on it? You gotta. Just the most uncomfortable game I think I'm ever going to bet on. It's got a good matchup. Darnell Mooney for 20 yards. I'm liking it. Let's just see what he did the last game. He had 24 yards the last game. Drake London played. Drake London did not play. He had 35. Drake London did not play, and he had 6. So, fuck me. Pretty much. Drake London, please play. It's make my life easier. I'll just know what to do. But yeah, those are the reads. They're not easy. Mumfield, I mean, look at these stats, bro. You never know. Whoa. Ugh. Take Mumfield for a catch. Let's look at his receptions. Yikes. I'm done. All right, guys. Listen. Good luck. I'll try my best. Okay, and I put these legs together best I can when the lines change a little bit. Once I know when Drake London's playing or not, I will put this together and I'll let you guys know what I came up with. The next video I'll show you guys. So thank you again. Comment, subscribe. Let's get this contest rocking. I want to send someone some money, and good luck.